Hey guys, Kev here, and I want to do a first impressions disassembly of the Pena knives Lanny's clip flipper, which is really cool because one of my favorite front flippers is the Pena knives X series Lanny's clip front flipper. So you have the flipper and the front flipper, and they're both called the Lanny's clip, which is pretty cool. This one has marbled carbon fiber and these blue accents, and this one's all blacked out and has white storm fat carbon. Both have a cool Lanny's clip. This one actually has a compound grind, which is dope. This one has a hollow grind. I love this freaking knife. It is one of my favorite knives. Just such a simple design, yet elegant. Love the modern traditional look. So yes, I love the Lanny's clip. So let's get into this sucker. Get my stuff out. Try to make this easy. We got T8s. Let's hope they just work. I believe actually, yep, I believe it's a T10. Don't want to go messing shit up now, do we? What's this gonna be? T10, look at that, found it. So is this, I was gonna say, there is tooling on both sides. Okay, tooling is very shallow, that's interesting. Jesus. See that? That's just shit on there, look at this. I don't know what that is. Okay, good to know. Guessing T8 from here on out. Now I noticed when I got this knife, I don't know if I did it in the unboxing or not, but there was a separation here. So this screw down here was not tightened enough. I believe it's going to be a T6, and I got to get the T6s out. So in order to disassemble this knife, you're looking at T10, T8, and T6 at least so far. That is not nice. I don't like that anyway. What is going on? Maybe it is a T8. What? It's not a T8. What is this then? T6. Okay, I'm confused. What is going on? Is it a T7? Here's T8. I'm so confused. It should be a T6, to be honest. Just try something real quick. This is a different T6. Yeah, okay. Thinking maybe this one is jacked up. Even though it looks fine, I'm probably gonna have to get rid of that. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. So we're looking at, let me get a cloth out. Alcohol. Alright. So we're looking at 5mm bearings. Pretty standard stuff here. Get these out of the way so I don't run the blade on them. Jesus. It's fine. Cool compound grind S35EN. This is an older design, I believe. So there's that. They look pretty clean. They look a little old, but they are, I guess. Let's get a little alcohol on here. Yeah, I think Pena has some really cool designs. I've really only tried the Moolah, and then which technically is a front flipper, and then I've tried all the front flippers, essentially. I think all of them, except for maybe the Trapper. Possibly have not handled the Trapper, but I've handled everything else. So like, I did want to start trying his other knives, like the Mini Diesel and the whatever, like, but they don't speak to me in the same sense that like a Chavez does, or his front flippers do, essentially. So I never have bought one. Plus, they're all kind of older, right? They've been around a little bit. You got steel washers. I mean, it's a standard. We're talking Riyadh here, guys. It's just going to be very simple construction, and we're good to go. So, let me clean the pivot because there was some shit on there. Yeah, I don't know what was in there. Maybe some Loctite or something. I don't know if you really need it with Riyadh. I can apply some to replace it, but I don't think it needs it. Okay. Let that hang up there and we can get to business. That in there. KPL heavy, KPL original. So put a little original. Bang. Bang. A little more maybe. Bang. Face it the right way. There you go. Put a little on the blade. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, KPL heavy. I like the blue accents, but I also don't like it. I know that sounds stupid, but like I think it's cool, but I also think it's gaudy at the same time. So I don't know what I would do. I don't think I'd buy it with the blue. I'm guessing you can't choose to not buy it with blue. You probably have to get blue, right? I don't know if there was a bunch of different models of this. Why didn't that want to come on? I'm confused. Hang on. There we go. You can see a little bit of burntness down here. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm not worried about it. You can see the pivot still has shit in it, so I'm going to get the KPL Johns out. Where are they at? Here they are. And I need this anyways. There we go. Obviously, you guys know by now, knifepivotlube.com. You can get all the stuff you see in my videos. I love their stuff. They just make knife maintenance so easy for me. And I give away their stuff every week. Sometimes a couple times a week, depending on if we have it on the edge or not. So they donate it all, which is awesome. They're very good people. Alright, we're good. So we got a little KPL on there already. Drop this bearing this way. Put a little KPL. Bang. Bang. Flip this over. Should be pretty simple, honestly. Usually is. Let me grab that cloth again. Sorry. Clean that up. It looked like a little schmutz. Now, usually, there we go. Pivot came through. Make sure it's not causing any stick. Bang. All right. I'm going to drop the pivot in because I can. I just want to get something going. So I can now work on these screws. Now we need that T6 again, which is interesting because I don't know why that first T6 didn't work. So I don't know if it had something to do with the bit or the screw, and I'm hoping it wasn't. Hoping it wasn't the screws, you know what I mean? Right now it just seems like they're not lining up. There we go. Yeah, that tooling is not very good. That's the honest truth. I don't think it was the bit. This tooling is terrible. Yeah, okay, hang on. I need to be really careful. Now I know why it was probably loose when I got it. Okay, that's tight. Is this one tight? There we go. Okay, we're good. Put this scale on. Now we need T8. So what do I have in here? T8. Perfect. No transition, feels fantastic. Now we can take this back out. I did want to put the Loctite in because I feel like there was some in there, so I'm going to put it back. This knife, actually, I forgot to mention this, was loaned to me by Jamie, aka Jamie Loves Knives on Instagram. Great dude. Awesome dude. He's been loaning me a lot of stuff lately. I appreciate it, Jamie. You are the man. Helps the channel a lot. I don't usually take a ton of loaners. It kind of just is hit or miss. I don't ask for a lot of loaners, I guess I should say. People just ask me if they can send me stuff or if I want them to, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Depending on the knife, if I've handled it before, blah, blah, blah. Just so happens lately, Jamie's been, he's had a lot of knives he's just offered to send or we've been talking about, so it's just cool. Really appreciate that kind of stuff. So here's what happened. I screwed up. So let me back this out. See that lock bar came across? We don't want that. There we go. So get this back. No play. No action. I think it's a little too tight, I guess. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. No play. Ooh, okay, hang on. Alright. Time to dial it in. What is going on? Jesus, Kev. Just throwing shit and stuff. Alright, so I put the fucking bit driver away like an idiot. But this is dead nuts centered. Flies out of there. And no play at all. So could I milk this further? Let's see. If I hadn't put the fucking bit driver away like an idiot. No play. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Look at that. Yeah, still like a rock. Jesus. Centering. Dead nuts. Can we keep going? This is ridiculous. Nothing. And look at that. I mean, this is not the heaviest blade or anything, so like I don't expect it to drop shut, but man, that's smooth. I mean, there's still no play. Let me just see if I can get it to have play. Like, tiniest thing I can feel. And it's, ooh, still doesn't drop. So, like, it's not gonna. So I don't want to, you know, make it an issue. There's no play there. And it's like butter, man. Holy cow, look at this thing. Now, one of my questions with this knife is, why didn't they make these flickable, you know? You could have just made it another level of fidgety, you know? I have to really dig in there to get it. It's just not fun, you know what I mean? It's just not fun. So you can do it, but it's just not fun. All right, dead nuts on centering. No blade play. Good to go. So there it is. That is the Lanny's Clip Flipper from Pena X series. Let me make sure. This is a T8, not a T6. So that's what I was going to throw away. Idiot. Maybe that's why it never worked, because I kept trying to put a T6 in. But yeah, Lanny's Clip Flipper. Really, really, really cool design. This is definitely not one I would say is interesting, which means I probably don't like it. It's one I really like, but something about the design overall just doesn't grab me, if that makes sense. I like the ergonomics. You get a little flipper choil. It doesn't really make super sense. You do have a recurve, I guess. Some people would hate that. You got this really cool clip point buoy type look. It's a very cool knife. I totally get why Jamie probably loves this knife. The flipper tab is fantastic. The detent is absolutely perfect. They dialed this in very, very well. This is a really cool knife, guys. So